Hello everyone, welcome to another video. If you are new to my channel, please remember to like, subscribe and share. In this video, what we're going to look at is how we determine the inverse of a function. So here I have three examples and I'm going to walk you through each of them. So example number one, we have f of x is equal to 4x minus 3. Step one, we're going to let f of x equal y. So if that means where we see f of x, we're going to replace that with y. So it's going to be y equal 4x minus 3. Step two, we're going to interchange x and y, meaning that wherever you see y, you're going to replace it with x, and where you see x, you're going to replace it with y. So we'd have x equal to 4y minus 3. And step three, what we're going to do is to transpose for y. In other words, we want y as the subject of this equation, right? So we want y by itself. So here we have x equal 4y minus 3. So that means we want to get rid of this minus 3. So we can add 3 to both sides to get rid of this minus 3. So it's going to be x. I'm going to add 3 to this side, which is plus 3. I'm going to write back what I have here, which is equal to 4y minus 3. Because I add 3 to this side, I also have to add 3 to this side as well. So I'm going to add 3 to this side. Now, the left back with on this side is just x plus 3 is equal to minus 3 plus 3, that's 0. So what I'm left back with here is just 4y. Now I want to get rid of this 4, so what I'm going to do is to divide both sides by 4. So I'm going to divide this side by 4 and also this side by 4. Right? Now, so 4 will cancel out 4, leaving back with y. And on this side, what I left back with is just x plus 3, all divided by 4. At this stage, you have to remember that it is the inverse we're finding. So we're going to replace this y with f inverse of x. And I'm going to write it on this side. So it's going to be f inverse of x is going to equal to x plus 3 over 4. So it's going to equal to x plus 3 all divided by 4. And that's how you find the inverse of a given function, right? So if you look at the inverse and the original function, it's just basically the operation have been reversed. In the original function, we were subtracting 3. In the inverse, we are now adding 3. In the original function, we were multiplying by 4. In the inverse function, we are now dividing by 4. Alright? So let's move on to example 2. Here we have g of x is equal to 5x minus 1. First step, we're going to let g of x equal to y. So we're going to say this is y equal to 5x minus 1. Right? Then step 2, we're going to interchange x and y. So it's going to be x equal to 5y minus 1. For the third step, we're going to transpose for y. So here, I want to get rid of this minus 1. I'm going to add 1 to it, to this side, and I'm also going to add 1 to this side. By doing that, x, what I have on this side is now x plus 1 is equal to 5y. Because minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Now I want y by itself, so I'm simply going to divide both sides by 5. So I'm going to divide this side by 5, and I'm going to divide this side by 5. So 5 will cancel out 5, so what I left back with is y is going to equal to x plus 1 all over 5. And remember to replace y with g inverse of x, because that's what we want to find. So it's going to be g inverse of x equal to x plus 1 all over 5. And you're finished. Alright. Moving on to our final example. We have f of x is equal to 3x plus 2 all divided by 2x minus 5. Same idea. We're going to let f of x equal y. So it's going to be y is equal to 3x minus 2 all over 2x. Sorry, this should have been plus 2 all over 2x minus 5. Now we are going to interchange x and y. So it's going to be x equal to 3y plus 2 all divided by 2y. So it's going to be 2y minus 5. Now at this stage, we are going to transpose for y. So in order to transpose for y, we are going to multiply both sides by 2y minus 5, the denominator of this fraction here. So on this side, what we're going to have is x, open bracket, 2y minus 5, close bracket, is equal to 3y plus 2 all over 2y minus 5 times 2y minus 5. Alright? Times 2y minus 5. Now, clearly you can see that 2y minus 5 will cancel out 2y minus 5. So what we're left back with on this side is going to be 3y plus 2. And this side, we're going to apply the distributive property, which is to use x to multiply each term inside of a bracket. So x times 2y, that's going to give us 2xy. And x times minus 5, that's going to give us minus 5x. At this stage, we are going to group all the terms with y on one side of the equation. Now, since y is already here, it means that I want this 3y over this side, and it means that I want this minus 5x over the other side, right? So a simple trick is when you move a term across the equal sign, the sign changes. So if it was positive, it becomes negative, and if it was negative, it becomes positive. So I'm going to write back my 2xy here. And if I move 3y across, it becomes minus 3y. equal to. And if I move this minus 5x across the equal sign, it becomes positive 5x plus 2 here that I had for. Now at this stage, what I'm going to do, I'm going to factor out y. Because y is common to both terms, I'm going to factor out y. So I'm going to put y here and then open a bracket. Use this y to divide each term. So 2xy divided by y, that leaves me with 2x. And minus 3y divided by y, that leaves me with minus 3. Equal to 5x plus 2. In order to get y by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by what's inside of the bracket. So I'm going to divide this side by 2x minus 3. I'm also going to divide this side by 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3 will cancel out 2x minus 3, leaving back with y equals to 5x plus 2 all over 2x minus 3. Now, for the final answer, I must replace this y with f inverse of x. Because remember, that's what we're trying to find. So, f inverse of x is going to equal to 5x plus 2 all divided by 2x minus 3, and you're finished. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope that you would have enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Enjoy the rest of your day.